Welcome to Make a Path Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and today let's talk about Birds of Prey, the very first trailer. Now, jumping right into this. Wait a minute. She has her name on her shirt? I just noticed that. Like, legit. Why? It doesn't matter. I was not a fan of Suicide Squad, and I absolutely hated the Joker from Suicide Squad. Margot Robbie, whatever she's smoking hot. So of course, any guy, any chick who's interested would be like, yeah, I don't mind watching her parade around for 2 hours. It doesn't matter. Plus, she does a good job. I mean, shit, from what I've seen, I've enjoyed her in certain movies. Did a great job. Hated Joker though. Joker was like someone who's edgy because they thought they were cool because they were addicted to the attention. That's how Joker came off to me. I think Jared Leto could have done a great Joker, but the concept behind that Joker is what I thought was like, nah, I'm good. Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker. Heath Ledger's The Dark Knight Joker. Those are more up my alley. Even Jack Nicholson back in the day. But Jared Leto's Joker, again, edgy, attention-seeking because he thinks he's super cool, edgelord. It was so lame, so stupid. Anyway, so Birds of Prey trailer drops. I could have sworn this was like the next biggest thing. But again, I'm out of the loop because I don't care, other than the fact that, she's a hot piece of tail. What do I care about Harley Quinn? I do like the concept, and I grew up with Harley Quinn for the animated series. So if they had a really good movie, yeah, why not? This is another cool character I grew up on. If it's a cool movie, I'm in. Why not? So I thought it had a lot of hype around it. So I asked, any hype for Birds of Prey? Let's discuss it. And I was shocked because like 70% almost is like no. And then 31% is like yes. So there's at least a good decent amount of people, it's almost 50-50, that are interested in Birds of Prey. Now, I thought the trailer looked nice at certain parts, but was terrible. It's all over the place. I watched the trailer twice, and I still walked away not knowing what in the hell was going on and who was what. And it was like Ewan McGregor was a stand-in for the Joker. It even kind of sounded like his I don't know, sounded like him. Not as stylized, not as drawn out, but it just, for a moment there, it was like a generic Joker. But again,
role is to serve.
I can't do the sound. My channel is getting bombarded with copyrights. It's not even funny. You guys can watch the trailer all for yourself. It's supposed to be Birds of Prey, meaning a few, I thought, of her troupe. But it's Harley Quinn's movie with her sidekicks, Harley and gang. This part was neat. It looked like she was getting ready to fight. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be tough. Let's go. Let's do this. Where's that one scene? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. That could be it. And her hyena. She had her hyenas in the... Music is gonna kill me.
Who are you guys?
She does kind of come off as a little childish. When I seen the, and again, cartoon Harley, okay, if you're gonna make a live action. When I seen this, I did think it's geared towards, let's be honest, it's geared towards, I'd say, 13 to 16-year-old females primarily. I guess that's like their sweet spot they would be aiming at. I could be wrong, but it feels like that's what they're going for. Maybe even like 12-year-old girls to 17-year-old girls, something like that. The majority of what they're aiming for. So I thought, wow, my daughter, she's turning 10 in a few days. Maybe she'd be interested in seeing this. And that was a hard no. That's a hell's no. She would rather watch Child's Play, she said. She's not into this whatsoever. She's like her old man, though. I love horror. And she digs stuff that... more horror movies. I guess she gets captured. That's part of the idea. Again, picture him as Jared Leto not being able to get Harley Quinn, but wants Harley Quinn. It just comes off as a Joker replacement.
Here's the deal, Quinn. Here's the deal, Quinn.
I could be totally wrong. I don't know anything about the movie, but this part was cringe. Hot cringe where she sings. This looks cool. I like that. Obviously the CGI isn't all perfect. It looks like they're actually walking into a CGI atmosphere. It looks like something about the angle or something's off, but that's fine. I still dig the way it looks. Maybe that's her hangout because a little bit she says we should get pizza. Yeah, she's walking into a new hangout with her group who we learn nothing about. And given, maybe we'll learn it in a different trailer, or at least a little bit of introduction. I feel like the first trailer should have been an introduction with whoever is with Harley Quinn and the rest of them. But they have a couple fight scenes that look like they might have some weight behind them. Yeah, this is... Is this supposed to be rated R? Yeah, she jumps and slams right into his legs. Oh, shit. I don't know what's up with that zoom, though. Again, they got this stylized look to it. Individual scenes. And some filmmakers have this problem where individual scenes will look good. But if you take the whole thing... story and characters, a lot of it falls apart. I think Suicide Squad, even though I thought that was so terrible, there was some individual scenes where they had the style where I was like, I dig that one individual scene. Her headbutting there looked interesting. Some of these, again, separately look interesting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're editing it with these fights here. She jumps into the back of the car. And, okay, boom. Boom. Good. And then we get this where it looks like we're going to get a kick. And it edits in such a weird angle. I can't fathom why they chose to do that. That looks terrible. Listen, she's spinning. She's spinning this way. She's going to kick this. Right? Her leg is coming out. She's kicking this, hitting him. In reality, it would just crunch on him a little bit, but it's a movie. Let's give it a break. But then when you see this, the fucking door's missing, and she's like burst kicking him into the car. I like this, though. This looked like she really... This is a stunt double, though. By the way it paused it, you can see it doesn't even look like Margot Robbie. But, I mean, that could be Margot Robbie. But that looks like there was some oomph to it. They have a pad on the ground, and she does this jump stomp. Yeah. Again, it looks like there's some oomph to it. Who this girl is, I have no idea. And they got all these names. Good for you. I don't know. It looks like a mess. I don't think we're ever going to be talking about Birds of Prey on this channel again. I just thought it's new. Maybe we test the waters and speak on it. See what you guys have to say down in that comment box. But if anyone wanted to know my opinion on it, I don't think this is geared for me. You know, I'm into dark and gritty. I do love stuff that have a style and that pops. Or I should say I do have an appreciation for something that pops. But even when it does, story is really important for me. And if it doesn't have something where it has good character development and it doesn't even have to be deep and philosophical. It doesn't at all. But it just has to be fun and interesting. But have a cohesive... a cohesive flow throughout when it comes to how the story develops and plays out. Not just cool shot, cool shot, cool shot, slam them together. I hope they make a good movie. Thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.